All right, shalom everybody. I hope my voice is coming good. Do you hear me? Yeah, 3 a.m. in the morning. I did not sleep yet, But then, I got an idea. You remember this coward, Leo, the Abdul, the Muslim Abdul? When he said that he have a reference, it says that this hadith is weak. And I told him where. He said in the book of At-Tabaqat al-Kubra. I told him to show me the reference. Oh, sorry. He mentioned that he accept the book of At-Tabaqat al-Kubra. Remember? I asked him, do you accept At-Tabaqat al-Kubra? This is At-Tabaqat al-Kubra. And this is the story about how Muhammad killed this woman. It's a very authentic hadith. Remember, it's him who said, I wanted to add this one, so the ones who will make the video, they can add this part and get this Abdul busted more. So this is At-Tabaqat al-Kubra. We asked him, do you accept it? He said yes.
The book of the great classes.
All right. And this is the story about killing this woman by cutting her 2 pieces, by tying her legs into 2 camels. So imagine this filthy man who try his best to lie and say, this is not accepted. And I have to tell you, always remember that anything is embarrassing for Muhammad. Anything will make Muhammad look so bad. It is not accepted. Don't even try. But as long as he mentioned that he accept this book, look what this book saying. He gave an order to, he gave it to Muhammad. May Allah pray on him. And the Messenger of Allah gave Hazan ibn Wahab after that. Okay, what they are talking about? They are talking about what Muhammad did to the family of Umm Qirfa. He decided to divide her daughters to be raped. If I try to translate all of this, will not work. So I will do it like parts. This is the filthy Muhammad dividing the daughter of this woman to his friends after he killed her and he killed her family. So this guy, he took one of the daughters of Umm Qirfa. He captured Umm Qirfa. All right. Her daughter Juriya bint Malik, etc. She was given to somebody to F her, the daughter of Umm Qirfa. And then here, other person, he took other women to F her. But then he gave her to the Prophet to F her too. And here look what it says. How he killed her. Let me make it shorter so we can have the audio.
Qirfa, who was an old woman, was killed violently. He tied a rope between her legs, then tied her between 2 camels, then urged them on, so they went and cut her up.
See, this is the book he said he accept, and this is authentic. So, those Muslims, they are very sneaky. They have no dignity. They lie. And, you try to your best to say to them, okay, which book you accept? So we can show you the reference, And then he gave me this book. He says he accepts this book. I said, can you show me the page where you mention what you are talking about? I assure you, this guy, he never opened the book. He never read the book. He just Googled and he heard about the book. He don't know what his book is saying. Here we go, the story in front of you, and this is Sahih. Nowhere here it says this is a weak hadith or rejected. And he said to us he accepts the whole book. So this is a great example what happened today, how the Muslims they lie. We show him Al-Bukhari. He start trying to manipulate what the Bukhari says. It doesn't say that they stay as a semen. No, it says that. It says remain in the form of semen for 45 days. It says that. And then similar period. So they are very, very trashy, sneaky. This is why, you know, when some people, they say to me, why you call Muslims like such words? Why you say liars, scammers? Why you say hypocrite? Why you say, you know, I mean, all kind of words. I have all the reason. Look, you know, they deny anything you show them, even it's in the front of their eyes. It doesn't matter what you show them. And this is At-Tabaqat al-Kubra, who he insists he accepted. It says nothing about this hadith is weak. It says this is a true story, and the Prophet, he did this. He cut this woman 2 pieces by tying her legs into 2 camels. All of this to avoid the embarrassment of the stupid Muhammad. So when you debate Muslims, I don't call debate Muslim a debate, because debate have to be done between 2 decent people. We cannot debate a liar, you know, but you can't get him busted, and that's what we are doing. I never debated a Muslim all my life. Never. You show him the hadith, it says 40, 50, 45 night. He say it doesn't say it's remained for 45 night. No, it says that. And then he go in Google and he read something. I ask him, where you read from? Just give me the reference. He will not give us, because he is reading from Muslim Respond. Stupid Muslim Respond. Just a very arrogant, stupid. Look at the madness of the stupid Muhammad. This is how stupid this man is. The drop remains in the womb of the women for 40 nights. Remain. Then it become a complete blood, a clot. You show it to them, authentic, one after one, and still they have to lie. So I just wanted to share with you, because I went to At-Tabaqat al-Kubra and I found the reference. I wanted to add that, so if you want to download the video, you can add it there. And I hope, I prefer to debate with Muslims who they are, 99% of them, they are liars. But lying Muslim is a better Muslim for me, because the whole point of what I do is to show you that Muslims are liars. They are liars. You will not find one, because the second he is honest, he's not a Muslim no more. The word semen is not semen. He said it's a liquid. But as you see, all Muslim translations saying semen. They try to manipulate. It says it clearly, in the form of semen. In the form. What the format of this liquid? He said liquid, right? In the form of semen. And we know that this is absolutely false. So when we corner him, right away he starts shouting, going angry. But this is the link if you want it. Actually, let me put this link in the info of this video. All right, so you guys can copy it, and you go all the way at the end of the page. Give me a second. You go right here, a link. Oh, I'm typing in Arabic. I have to redo it again. The link for Arabic book. All right, here we go. So now I added this, and I will add the other link for the story in English, as you see here, killing of Umm Qirfa, how he tied her with rope. And this is the reference, by the way. All of these are reference. You see the name of the book, the page of the book. So this page is very, like it's full of information with reference in English for you. All right? Very sneaky, trashy people. Let me put this link in the info too. Here we go. So now I have the two links in the info of the video here. And I will post it for you in the chat, in Rumble and in YouTube. This is the English one. And this is the book of At-Tabaqat al-Kubra, which this scumbag, he says he accept. He said he accept. It's recorded. That's the story. Very filthy man, Muhammad. Trashy. In fact, the word filth does not even fit with this man. Imagine a very old woman. He take her daughters, they rape them like dogs. Like dogs. Very honorable woman. She was the most honorable woman between all the Arab. There is a story about her. There's two Arabian tribes, massive tribes. They want to go to war. So they have their horses in front of each other. And that's it. They tried everything to fix it between them. That's it. They want to go to war. So this woman, Umm Qirfa, she did put her scarf on the ground. And she said, the one who will cross over my scarf is the one who dishonor me. The two army went back home. Nobody wanted to dishonor Umm Qirfa. Can you believe it? This is how respectful she is. She is not a trashy woman. Imagine two armies. They are going to attack each other, and nobody, they will not accept any solution. They don't accept any fixing. They don't accept any negotiation. That's it. They want to go to war. Two Arabian tribes. She just put her scarf on the floor, says, who was going to cross over my scarf? And this is what the filthy Muhammad did to her. He tied her hands to a camel, her legs to two different camels, and then he ordered that the other two camels, who they are tying to her legs, to split her, and he cut her two pieces alive. This is how filthy this scumbag is. And then those filthy people, they try to fix it. They say to you that the Prophet Muhammad was the most merciful for all mankind. This is how filthy scumbag Muhammad is. Disgusting. Imagine if we have a video, and they say to you, the Israeli army, free Palestine. I just saw in the news, after we finish today our live, a filthy scumbag, most likely he is from those hippie supporters of Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. He killed two Israeli, a guy and his fiancée. They are getting married next week. He killed them in Washington, D.C. And I saw the video of this guy. A very filthy scumbag. He shot them in the head, and he started shouting, "Free Palestine." Free Palestine. Very filthy people. And actually, I will not be surprised that originally this person is a Jew, because when I look at the video, he looked like his face. So he is a hippie. He might be a hippie Jew. His name is not a Muslim name. We don't know. We will see. Let me see if I can find the video of him. Commercial, stupid commercial everywhere. I hope, I don't know, Washington, D.C., if they have execution law, I'm not sure. The law, the execution law should be activated with such a scumbags. Let me see. Here we go. This is the scumbag. Son of whore. Sick bastard. What a sick bastard you are. A filthy dog. They should make an example of him, this filthy scumbag. Filthy, disgusting. You see, this is why what we do is very important. They can brainwash your kids and make them shoot you. When a very well-known person, Winston Churchill, he said, "Islam for men, like rabies for dogs." That was a very perfect description. It is, beyond perfect. This man is so smart, and he come with the perfect summary of what Islam is. Rabies for dogs is the same as Islam for men. The second Islam arrived to you, you have rabies. And now you come back, you will spend whatever time you will live like a rat. Like a rat. In fact, I wish the American, they should deliver you to Israel, so there they can do their business with you. They will teach you how to scream and kill Jews. If I'm a Trump, I will do my best to deliver him to Israel. There he will have fun. The perfect fun ever he can imagine. You can scream, shout, free Palestine there. All right? What a filthy dog. I mean, dogs are way bad. I mean, those are not a human. See, dogs are animals. You know how to deal with them. But those are more dangerous because you don't think they would do what dogs with rabies will do. He's wearing a suit. You never think that this person is a scumbag. He is a dog with rabies wearing a suit. Very filthy. Who is this guy? This guy, he just shot 2 Jewish in the front of the Jewish museum. And I believe strongly he is connected, He knew about the event. He knew that they are coming. And looking at him, I will not be surprised that he himself is a Jew, but he is a Jew liberal who hates Israel. Looking at his face, I will not be surprised if later we find out that he himself may be a Jewish person from maybe Argentina, somewhere like that. He have South American name, but his look, for me, I have my way to say faces. Like close image at him, he looked like a Jew. But obviously he is a liberal Jew. Those fake Jewish people who hate Israel, they hate their own people, they want to kill the Jews. Those are the same people who helped Hitler to deliver the Jews to be burned alive. Many people do not know that number 1 helpers to Hitler to kill the Jews, not only the Muslims, it was Jews themselves. Jews who they are liberals. They worship money, they have no God, and they are hippies. All what they care for is money. So they were delivering Jews into the fascists, into the Nazis to kill them. And because they are Jews, they are trusted. So you are a Jew, you see a Jewish person, you will never think that he will deliver you. How will you know? This is why I'm saying, look like this guy is connected somehow to the Israeli activities. Because how he knew them, how he knew that those are 2, they are Israeli, not all he went inside the museum, he is not shooting everybody. He shot only those 2 people outside. He knew exactly what he wanted. And I think he did not shoot the rest. I don't want to make assumption, but I'm assuming he is a hippie Jew. He's a liberal Jew. But we will see later, Later you can make a comment and tell me if you find any more information. All right? But from the looking at his face, this filthy man, he looked like, a hippie, Democrat, garbage. Yeah, Soros, most likely he got rich because of the Nazi. Very filthy, trashy. Anyway, guys, did we get the reference? I hope we saved the reference. And when I finished my life, I saw this news. If I was there, I don't know. Sometime I wish why I am not there. When this happened. I mean, why this guy is even still alive? He don't deserve to be arrested. He should be eliminated immediately. Why two people are in the grave right now and he's alive? This scumbag don't deserve life. The woman, she is even pregnant. The woman he killed, she have a baby in her womb. Which means he killed 3 people. You coward, you filthy, you want to do free Palestine, go join Hamas. Coward. Attacking civilian who they are not armed, not even in a war zone. Free Palestine. The most, even their voices when they scream Free Palestine is so ugly, so disgusting. Well, guess what now? The Israeli now, they are going to give you a very nice gift to Hamas. Just wait. As a response of killing 2 of them. Just wait. Those soldiers, they will be so angry, and they will make shish kebab of those garbage of Hamas. What a bunch of filthy people. You know, I noticed that Democrat, they are very extremely terrorist. You know, look what they did to Elon Musk. Burning his cars, attacking his branches, setting fire in the dealers, in the charge stations. When Trump, he won the election, they burned churches. All of this happening because they are protected by the politician who they are Democrat. It's time for Trump now to clean the ground from this garbage. The law should change. The law should change. Every state have different law. The law should be the whole country the same. Whoever kills somebody should be killed. Anyone. It doesn't matter what. Even if I kill a Muslim, I should be killed. This is the law. Should be this way. Because anyone who commits a murder, he should not live. And the victim is dead. Then you give him free insurance, you give him health insurance, you give him even a place to pray, and then consultation, spending money on such a scumbag. The law should change and make example of those filthy people. This is not an eye for an eye. This is not an eye for eye. You see, justice is not about eye for an eye. Eye for an eye is a kind of a revenge. But Jesus said, our Lord, whoever live by the sword shall die. So the penalty, the justice, this is justice. You commit a murder, you live by the sword is the solution for you. This is justice. This is not eye for an eye. Eye for an eye is just, sometimes even you don't know who is the murderer. Like, you know, your enemy attack you, an army. So now we attack them, but we don't know even individual. Like, we are not attacking individual. We are attacking an army. But in the case of an individual, it's about justice with the person who did the murder. One of the reasons, actually, countries get lousy and crimes increase because there is no severe penalty. When people, they go and, you know, like, you give them TV and internet and library and health insurance and food, are you taking them to a hotel? Especially those who they are murderer, not somebody did something simple, you know, he might be a good citizen later. We are talking about people who they are filthy murderer. They murder people with no mercy. Murder even to people they don't even know. I am wrong? Why I am wrong, Mr. Exodus? Why I'm wrong? Tell me. Give me your wisdom. Go ahead. You want to quote me what Jesus says to me? The one who hit your right cheek, give him the other one? Those Christians who understand this verse wrongly is all over the place. There was a Roman law in the time of Jesus that if you hit certain cheek, you go to jail. So all what Jesus was saying, we have a state, we have a government, we have a police. Don't be savage, don't use your arm. And we are not saying use your arm. We are saying the execution law should change. The law of murder should change. Well, he can say I'm wrong as much he want, but he cannot prove me wrong. People speak their ignorance. We speak with knowledge. Read the comment. I read it. Why do you support Israel? Don't you know that the Talmud says about the Lord? Here you see the hypocrisy of this man. So if the Jews, the Muslims, they say a lot of things about the Lord. Muhammad, he say he want to sleep with Mary. Should we kill the Muslims? Do you see how hypocrite you are? You're a scumbag. So if I go by what you say, then we should go and be violent with Muslims according to you. But you are happy to be violent only against the Jews, right? Do you know what the Talmud say about Jesus? We know what the Talmud says about Jesus. What does this have to do with this? You are a stupid monkey idiot. The Lord himself, he said, I promise you that this will be the land of you and your seed after you. The Lord said that, you coward donkey. You call yourself Exodus? This is their land, regardless what they say about Jesus. And who said to you that all the Jews, they say that? A lot of Jews already are Christian. In fact, the majority of the Jews are Christians. Don't you know that the Jews are Christians now? I can say more than 95% of the Jews are Jews Christians. So you are a certified hypocrite, liar, filthy. So you are trying to justify killing the Jews just because they don't believe in Jesus. They insult Jesus. Do you see, guys, how those people are disgusting, filthy, trashy? Very filthy. Isn't it Jesus on the cross says, forgive them, Father, they don't know what they are doing? Get out of here, you scumbag. False? False, huh? Who is the disciple of Jesus? All of them, they are Jews. If not the Jews, I will not be Christian now, you coward son of monkey. Who is Peter? Who is Paul? Who is John? Who is everybody? You are a scumbag. Who is Mary? Who is Joseph? Who is David? You stupid, look at your name, Exodus. Get out of here, you son of Muta. A Muslim undercover. False CP, huh? Get out of here. Let me block you. Usually I don't block people. I don't have time for garbage like you. Go, go. I am sure that you are the kind of a person, if somebody asks you who is your father, you will say, I think it's the Jews. You know, they did something to my mom. You want to blame the Jews for everything, right? And let us say the Jews, they insult Jesus. Many of them, they convert to Christianity. What does this have to do? If this is your house, this is your house. If you have a house and you have a land and you don't believe in Jesus, should I kill you and take your house? You're a filthy scumbag, criminal. driven by hatred. You see, those people, they claim, like, why you support Israel? Because this is their land, you donkey. Can you tell me where is the Israeli from? Where is the Israeli from? In fact, the word Palestine means foreigners. So those donkeys, when they say Palestinian, you are saying that they are not from there. And they are not even Palestinian. Those are not even Arab. They are mixed with many race. If you go to Gaza, you will see someone is blonde. Look at the leaders of Hamas. One have a blue eyes. One have a dark face. One have a medium. One is so-so. One is blonde. Why? Because they are not one nation. The Arab, they hijack country and then they call themselves by that country. So is the ones who live in Iraq right now, are they Iraqi? No. The only Iraqi in Iraq is Assyrian and Chaldean. That's it. The rest are not. Is the Muslim Arab who live in Syria, they are Syrian? No. Syria is a country, they have their language. It's called Aramaic, not Arabic. Is this stupid, filthy king in Jordan, he is a king of Jordan? There's no country is called Jordan, ever exist. Who was the king of Palestine? Which kingdom? So they hijack your land and they take the name of your land and then they claim that this is their land. They did the same in Spain. Like, if not the Spanish kicked them out, Spain now is Islamic country. And the Muslim, until now actually, they claim that Spain is their land. If you look at the map of ISIS, they want to take Spain, they want to take it back. In their map, actually, they include even Rome, they include the Vatican. And the whole madness, those filthy dogs they have, how those little Jews, small population, they were able to make and get back their state. That what is driving them nuts. I mean, imagine how massive the size of Islamic country. They have all the way from Saudi Arabia, all the way to Indonesia, all the way to China, all the way to Pakistan, Bangladesh, Iran. Massive land. And this little land in the size of a farm, they want to kill all the Jews because their hatred is so filthy. This is not a war for land. The Muslims, they are not attacking the Jews because of the land. Only stupid people think so. This is a hatred of religion. This is a hatred of religion. The whole idea, they are Jews and we are Muslims. And Muhammad, he commanded the Muslim to kill all the Jews. Muhammad, he says, time will come, and if a Jew, and you will kill the Jews, and if a Jew, he hide behind a tree or a rock, the tree and the rock will scream, will say, hey, Muslims, there's a Jew behind me, come and kill him. Can you believe it? This is the reality of the scumbag Muhammad. Let me show you the reference. No, we don't want that. Read it. Muhammad saying, the hour will not be gone until the Muslims kill the Jews. The last hour would not come unless the Muslims will fight against the Jews, and the Muslims will kill them. With what? Kill them, the Jews, all the Jews in the world. And the Jews, they would hide themselves behind a stone or a tree. And the stone or a tree would say, Muslims, servants of Allah, the filthy dog Allah, there is a Jew behind me, come and kill him. Imagine how horrible this image. They are going to go after every single Jew in this earth and they will slaughter them. And then this has come back, he says to you, why you support the Jews? I'm not supporting the Jews. This is not about supporting Jews. This is not about supporting Christian. You're a donkey. You're a certified idiot, filthy. This is about going against criminals, murderers. Islam is the religion of the murderers. You want to kill every single Jew? Not, let us say, the one is fighting you. No, no. You will fight the Jews and kill them all. And you can tell here, based on Muhammad's imaginary story, that the Jews are the one are in the run. They just want to survive, so they hide behind a rock or a tree. Yet even the tree joining the Muslims, the rock will join the Muslims in the war against the Jews and will scream, there's a Jewish person behind me, come and kill him. This is how filthy Muhammad is. It cannot get more filthy than this. Right? By the way, for those who are on YouTube, we went previously for a few hours in Rumble. If you miss it, you can go and watch the video there. We have a very nice, spanking to Abdul in Rumble. You can go watch it in case you miss it. All right? Anything else? Islam is not only anti-Semitism. Islam is anti-Christian, anti-Hindus, anti-atheist, But you see, the Muslims, they found that atheists are the perfect puppy, stupid fools to use them in their war. Like those hippie queer for Palestine. If they go there, the Muslim will rape them and they will kill them. So the Muslim, they found that those hippie liberals are the greatest donkeys they can ride on them. But the Muslims not only anti-Semitic, the Muslims are anti-everybody. Like how about the Hindus? What about the Buddhists? What about, name one country for me. Attack in Thailand, attack in Vietnam, attack in Colombia, attack in Venezuela, attack, it doesn't matter where you take them. In China, there's no Jews. Zero. Go and read the stories of the Muslims' attack in China. It doesn't matter which country it is. So this is not only about anti-Semitic. And in order to, let us say, sugarcoat You will see those who work in politics, they say, the radical, you know, the radical. Who is the radical? Muhammad, here we go, this is Muhammad. Why you don't dare to say the filthy Muhammad is a problem? It's not the Muslim. The Muslims are following the scumbag. If this scumbag did not say what he said, nobody will be killing nobody. So they try to hide the truth and they say to you, the radical. What radical? Okay, a radical Christian, he will be a monk. What do you mean radical? Radical is a true Muslim who follow Muhammad. Why you keep saying radical? This is a Muslim. Hamia saying, Jesus said, you call me, why you call me good? No one is good but the Father alone. Hamia, you just screwed yourself. Because did you just agree that God is the Father of Jesus? Do you see how stupid you are? So you're trying to quote for me a verse to prove that Jesus is not God. Jesus saying, why you are calling me God? Don't you know that only no one is good but God? But isn't it Jesus, you coward? He says, I am the good shepherd. How many times Jesus says, I am good? You are just a trashy potato. But I am glad that you agree that you like this verse. What about you read the verses after it? And the verses before it, so we can laugh at you. Abdul. Every Abdul is a donkey until he proved the opposite. Am I exaggerating? Prove me wrong. The Abdul, he got excited. He got you like a verse. Jesus said this. Oh, okay, really? Do you accept what he said? Do you even accept that verse? Say yes. Well, Jesus just said, according to your false translation, you know, that he said only my Father, huh? Oh. Potato. All right. Do we have any Abdul under the carpet? Any Abdul? Potato cowards. All right. Jesus says in chapter 17, verse number 3, that the Father is the only true God. And he said, and I am his son. Okay, can you pause for me chapter 17, John 17, 1 and 2 and 3? Do you dare? I will make everybody laugh at you. You see, I'm using a very aggressive language with those people. I will wipe my ass with your face. And then I will sue you for making my ass dirty. This is John, you filthy scumbag. This is John. And by the way, what translation you like me to show you? Just let me know. We care for customers who wipe their face with our ass. Very much. This is John. Why you don't dare to read verse number 1, you coward, son of Muta? Father, the hour has come. Glorify your Son, who is Jesus, as the Son of God. Your Son also, that your Son also may glorify you. Why God wanna glorify somebody who's if he is just a man? Glorify me? Glorify the Son, your Son. Who? Your Son. That also may the Son may glorify you. As you given him the authority over the flesh. Who have the authority over the flesh of mankind? God. Who is the one is announcing that he have the authority given to him from the Father? Jesus. So who is the judge in the day of judgment? The Son. That he should give eternal life to as many as you have given him. Who is the one who will give life, eternal life to mankind? Who is the one who will resurrect? Jesus. So the coward you go to verse number 3, because Muslims are kangaroo, like boing, 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 boing. Is it possible that the Abdul, the son of Muta, he did not see verse number 1, he did not see verse number 2, but he was able to read verse number 3 directly? And then if we read verse number 3, why don't read it all? Read carefully. And this is the eternal life, that they may know you, that you are the only true God, and Jesus Christ who you have sent. I have glorified you in earth. I have finished the work which you have given me to do. And now, Father, glorify me together with yourself, with the glory which I had with you before the world was, you coward son of Muta. Every Abdul is a liar. They lie about their religion. They lie about their book. The Muslim woman, she lied to her husband about who slept with her. A man, he lied to his wife about he is sleeping with who, like Mimi Hijab, Muhammad blowjob. This is the religion. Even they believe, and I can show the reference, they believe that lying is the shield of faith. So you coward, next time, don't say to us Jesus says only. He said he is the Son of the Father too. And here you will see, if you read carefully, you will see all the Bible, every page, including the one you select for us. It confirms clearly that Jesus is your Lord, you coward. If we ask you right now, where is Jesus? He will say he's alive. Where is Muhammad? He's under your butt, Christian Prince. That all is answering the story. Only Jesus is alive. Anything else? Yeah, why Jesus is saying to the guy, why you are calling me God? How you know I'm God? How you know I'm God? He's not saying don't call me. Does it say in the verse there, don't call me? He says why? Look what Jesus said. Remember, you said, only God is good. So why Jesus saying in the Bible, in many places, that he is good? And which translation you like to read? Every Abdul is a professional liar. But in the same time, they are foolish and we laugh at them. Is that Jesus saying, I am the good shepherd? But he just said, who is the shepherd of the world? God. There's no other shepherd. He is the one who takes care of us. This is why we call him Father. Why we call him Father? Because he is the shepherd. And Jesus says, I and the Father are one. So did Jesus say that I and the Father is one, or he said, I have nothing to do with him. So he is the good shepherd. I and the Father is one. And again, you are a certified idiot. Any other Abdul? Yes, the Bible says God is not a man who lie, you donkey. God, it doesn't say God is not a man. You are a scumbag liar. Pause the verse. Pause the verse, you coward son of Muta. God is not a man who lie. Man lie. Jesus never lie. I lied. You lied. Everybody lied. God never lied. That is Jesus. So the verse doesn't say God is not a man. And by the way, we don't believe that God is a man. You are a donkey. We believe that God became a man, not the opposite. A certified diarrhea. So they cut the verse. They don't post what the verse is saying because they are a scumbag like their prophet. I apologize from a scumbag. I'm insulting you, making you equal to Muslims who lie about the Bible. And they lie about the religion. They lie about everything. Anything? Do you want to call me, Potato? What about I will open my Discord for you, just for you. Remember, I'm tired. I was speaking for many hours. And now it's 3, actually almost 4 a.m. in the morning. Do you want me to call me, Potato? So I make squash out of you? I will make a smoothie. Give it to the cat. I have a stray cat keep coming to my house. Do you dare to call me? Potato. You see Christians how the Muslim they lie? Never let a Muslim quote for you the Bible. Go read it yourself. They are cowards, they are liars, they are fornicators, they are scumbags. They fornicate and they call it marriage. They have sex with the children, they call her wife. They kidnap women and children from their family, they call them booty. They are allowed to steal from the neighbors, they call it this is halal, he's not a Muslim. They even have fatwas that stealing electricity is halal. A very corrupt society, to the bones. Their prophet himself, he go to his own son wife and he flirt with the wife when the husband is not there. They don't even see any wrong with it. Do you know why? Because they are society of fornicators. Any man who have a dignity, he will never accept to follow such a man. Who is going to follow a person? He go to his own son, betraying the trust of the son. Like, you know, when I go to your house, even if you are just a friend, when your wife, she opened the door for me, and her husband is not there, that means she trusted me. And then when you do something with the women, even by just talking, you betray the trust of the owner of the house, the husband. You are a shameful person. This Abdul is worried about Jesus is saying, why you call me good? But he is not worried about his prophet being a scumbag, trashy, junky person. Do you see the hypocrisy? Like why Jesus says, why you call me good? Jesus saying, why you call me good God? And good man will never do that too, right? A good woman, she will never betray her husband. But a good man, he will never, will never ever not only betray or not. If I go to the house of somebody, a woman, she is married. How dare you? You must be the trash of the junkie, of the junk, of the junk. Do he dare to say this is not true? Jesus, he screamed in the cross saying, Ili, Ili, lima shabaktani. This is from the Old Testament, you idiot. So Jesus, he is quoting a prophecy about him. You are an idiot again. Go up in the book of Isaiah and the book of Psalm and read all the prophecies about Jesus. Abdul is a mental potato. And look how he's trying to change the topic. He will not answer about his prophet going to his own son's wife, and later he effed her. A filthy scumbag. Yeah, either you call me or I'm going to send you to Allah. Get out of here. You want to call me? You are welcome. I'm not going to chat with somebody in text. Little rat. Coward son of Muta. I want to convert to Islam and do Muta with your mama. Is that okay? It's halal. Isn't it halal? I will pay. How much? Those are the Muslims. They speak about what is right, what is wrong, and then their mama is for rent. And then her dad, he use her, his dad, he use her, and then he dump her, and then a new dealer, he take over. Right? That it's a fact. Prove me wrong. Even when a Muslim woman, she called the sheikh in the TV, complaining that she's getting older. She said, I'm afraid I'm not going to get married. I'm getting older. He said to her, my daughter, don't worry. The Prophet said, every woman is written in her vagina the names of the men who will F her. Go check what is written in your mama vagina so you can see the history. It's written there. The coming history and the previous history. Everything is there. All right? Yeah. And then he quote for us John 14. You coward son of Muta. In there in front of you it says that the Comforter is the Holy Spirit. Your prophet is a spirit now? Your prophet with the big fat ass is a spirit? And the big belly? He's a spirit, huh? He's a spirit, but he have a penis and going around to sleep with women from place to place. And he's holy for sure. Abdul. He said there is no such a thing as a 70 perversion. Well, this Abdul is a big fat liar. First of all, this is in the Quran, but the Quran did not mention the number. The 70 version is about the lowest reward. This is not the reward, the lowest reward. Let me show you. No such a thing, huh? Yeah, if a Muslim is saying no such a thing, that means no such a thing. That's it. I mean, come on. It must be true. How many hadith you want about those reference? Let us see. Alright, let's see this one. Or maybe this one. Let us see. He said there is no such a thing. No such a thing, huh? True story. There's no such a thing. And then if we go, did you get the reference? All right. Those are all over, actually. This is not like only one place. There's all over, you know. Other hadith. Yeah, this one is even nicer. Let me show you this one. Here, Muhammad, he promised the Muslim that their penis will never go limp. Muhammad, he swear by Allah saying, and the Muslim, they will say to you, it's da'if, but it's not. Here it says da'if, but it's not. Because Sunan Ibn Majah is an authentic book. The authentic books of hadith are 6. This is something they add later. However, we can show you the same hadith, it says strong. Look what it says. Muhammad swear by Allah that not even one of you will admit into paradise, but Allah will marry him into 72 wives, 2 from the Huris and 70 from the inheritance from where? Of the people of hell. People of hell. What does that mean exactly? Those women are going to be hookers. That's why they are in hell. But those hookers are the most beautiful women in hell. And the hadith here says why they will be brought from hell into heaven. Why? Because have desirable vagina and breast and ass. And the man, his male member, will never go soft or limp. All right? Do you see it? In order to avoid the embarrassment, they will say to you it's weak. However, even if weak is accepted. Weak is, this is why it's called weak. It's not rejected, it's accepted. But this is not weak. But today, in order to fight against us exposing the garbage of Muhammad, they say it's weak. You see here, this is Sunan Ibn Majah, and here you will see nowhere it says da'if. If you want, I can give you the link. All right? I don't know if the link can go through. You were able to see it? I And here the link for Rumble. Yeah, your penis will never go limp. That's very important. Only Muhammad, he can promise such a promise because he's a holy man. All right? Actually, here at the end, it says, yeah, this is why, like the Prophet mentioned, that the wife of the Pharaoh, she will be in heaven. Why? Because Muhammad inherited. Don't you want to have a penis will never go limp? I mean, come on, you are going to heaven, and now those women are waiting, their legs is open, and now your penis is limp? That is wrong. Flat penis? So Muhammad, he guarantee you that your penis will never be, you know, Muhammad is thinking about the future, you know, he want to guarantee that your penis will never have a flaccid, i.e. soft limp, you know, very important, right? When Islam says that Mary is a virgin, do they that mean in the proper sense? Yeah, according to the Quran, they make it literally that Mary, she was a virgin. The Quran says, how I'm going to have a son, yet I never have, no man touch me, you know, yeah. But however, you know, don't be fooled by that. Muhammad disrespect Mary. He told Khadija when she was dying, say hello to my wives. When Khadija is dying now, what do you mean say hello to my wives? So Khadija, she said, you marry other women? Did not tell me? He said, oh, I did not tell you? Allah, he promised me the wife of the Pharaoh and Mary, the mother of Jesus. Very faith is come back. All right. So if a cult leader or a scumbag, he used the name of all cult leaders these days, they use the name of Jesus. You see, what is the most popular belief? Jesus. So if you want the crowd to listen to you, you have to use it. So using the name of Mary, using the name of Jesus is just to scam you. It's like, you know, a thief, he come to you wearing a uniform, claiming to be from the cable company. Because he's wearing the cable company uniform and he have even ID with him, you allow him to get inside your house, you go to the bedroom, he steal, and he's fake. So Muhammad is the same as the cable guy who is claiming to be authentic. And how he make his claim? By saying, I believe Mary is virgin. So if you're a Christian, you will be confused. Oh, he cannot be against Christianity. Look, you know, he's saying good things about Mary. Don't fool yourself. All right? Muslims, they never respect Jesus. When the last time you heard Muslims killing somebody for insulting Jesus? Why they kill somebody for insulting Muhammad? What about Jesus? Because they don't care about Jesus. The whole purpose of all those names is Muhammad. Muhammad himself, he says, Allah told him that if not you, Muhammad, Jesus was not created. So the whole purpose of mentioning the Messiah and Mary and any name from the Old Testament or New Testament is just to serve the garbage of Muhammad. If not you, Muhammad, I did not create Jesus. Allah said to Muhammad. Is that right? Yeah, that's what it says. Why Jesus exists? For Muhammad. The whole world, the whole universe. Read it. Chat now with Abdul. Even Adam, the universe, even the throne of Allah, the chair of Allah, the tablet of Allah, the pen of Allah, everything is created for Muhammad. Question, is it true, this hadith, where it says, if not you, You are the reason for the creation? The answer is indeed. Indeed. The Prophet, Allah pray on him, the reason for the creation of Adam, the universe, the hell, the heaven, the sky, the throne, the tablet of Allah, the pen of Allah, the sky, the earth, everything. All the creatures are exist just for the sake of Muhammad. And they say to you that Muhammad is nobody, he's just a servant of Allah. It turned to be Allah is his servant, because Allah, he just work for the sake of Muhammad. And then Muhammad even he claimed that Allah told Isa, which I suppose is Jesus, Allah told Isa, I have faith, Isa, have faith in Muhammad and order your people to do the same. If Muhammad was not to exist, I would not have created Adam, nor I would have made heaven or hell. Do you see it? And then even it says, I will not create you. Now, who is this Muhammad? Is their God. If their mother, they have no problem. If their wives here, they have no problem. All right. Who is Umm Qirfa? A woman Muhammad he killed. She was a very respected woman, wonderful woman. Muhammad he killed her because she opposed him. All right. Anything else? All right, guys. It's already 4 a.m. in the morning for me. I will not be able to sleep because I know if the morning come, oh Lord, how I'm going to sleep now. Oh boy. I got a good idea. I'm going to count the versions waiting for me. 1 goat, 2 goats, 3 goats, 4 goat, 5 goat, 6 goat. Do you know that the Quran called women goats? Can you believe it? The filthy Muhammad, he called women goats in the Quran. I'm not joking. You don't believe me? I can show you. Here we go. Oh, I'm typing in English. Read it. You see, speaking about goats, but the fact it's about women. This is not about goats. Yeah, where I stop? 5 goats, 6 goats, 7 goats, 8 goats, 8 Aisha, 9 Aisha, 10 Aisha, 11 Aisha, 12 Aisha. I'm getting sleepy now. You know? Yeah. I mean, why in the world you don't want to believe in Islam, you idiot? Don't you want to have an endless penis? I mean, that is not a reward. This is a penalty. So imagine you have an endless penis. You know, like unbelievable. The Chinese, they will make all the tests of vaccine on it. Your penis go all the way to China. The Chinese, they take advantage. They make sausages. I mean, in China, there's even some, they eat rats, man. They would take pieces. You never know what would happen there to your penis. They will get it in the, I don't know. I mean, just just use your imagination. Endless penis. It must be, this is from God. It must be godly promise. You know? Who want to give you endless penis except the true God? Not like you, those Christians, you know, they have Jesus. You know, he did not give you, he did not promise you endless penis. Okay, that means Jesus is not God, obviously. The true God is the one who can make your penis so big, you know. Yeah, like, your penis, he go across the borders. Trump and ICE, they chase him. And then, they try to catch it. But, it's endless. Keep going, keep going. And then, the United Nations, they gather together to see what is that creature which is crossing the borders through America, China, Alaska, Amazon River, all the way, the whole world will gather to see what's wrong. Is that an alien? Is that a dragon? Why is so long and why is so thin? Like a macaroni, And then they will discuss and they just cut it. They cut it, they grow again. They cut it again, it's grow. It doesn't ever stop growing. What kind of fertilizer you have? They don't know that behind this miracle is Allah. It's in this penis. How you can stop a penis coming from Allah? Can you? Just think about it, So, a lot of trouble in the future because of those penises stuff. And when Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he promised us that our penis will never go limp, which is very important. So it is endless and never get limp. So you cannot even curve it. You cannot go right. It's a straight. It's like a concrete rocket. Will never go limp. Like you cannot put it right, push it to your back, push it under the table somewhere. No. It never go limp. It's straightforward. You walk in the street and you have a rocket coming from between your legs straight. Doesn't go down. No. It's straightforward, direct, yeah. It's like a laser. Alhamdulillah. And in this penis will never go limp. And Allah will import for me women from hell. That's fun. All the hookers in hell, they look so beautiful. It says there, they have desirable front passages. What about their butt? Why you are saying the front? What about the butt? Huh? The butt is not desirable? Huh? That is fishy. So shouldn't we look from the behind what's going on? Maybe they have a tail. Why are you saying the front passages? What front passages? Vagina, breast, okay. Lips, Like once when I went to Ukraine, I got my ticket in the train. It's a long distance train. And it's in front of me, there's a woman, she have God knows how many surgery for her face. So I did not like to sit in the front of her. She looks stupid and funny. So I moved, the train is empty. Then the guy who do the ticket, he scanned my phone. He said, why you sit here? Don't speak English. So the guy translate for me. He said, why you are here? I said, my seat is there next to the duck. The guy translate for him. He said, what duck? There's no duck. He said, I mean that woman there. She looked like a duck. Honest to God, she looked like a duck. Her lips is coming out. She put 10 kilograms of silicone. And I was looking at her. I'm not going to spend the 6-7 hours looking at her face. So he laughed. The guy translated for him. He said, okay, but if you order a drink now, they will serve it to the duck. Because when you buy with your ticket, like you buy some a drink or food, they will serve it to your table, right? And if she is the one who's sitting there, she will take the duck will shit. So this is Muhammad. There, your penis is like filled up with silicone. It's so straight and so, I don't want to use the word hard, but that's what it says. And then those women, they have a very, very desirable front passages. Who can beat that? And yeah, Abdul, supposedly I'm asleep. I was counting goats. Speaking about those versions, wake me up. And yeah, Abdul. No? Yeah, it must be true religion, This is only God can promise that. True God, The God of the Christian is not convincing. The God of Islam, and you know, Muhammad is even make it more stupid when he speak about how those women look like, that you can see the marrow of their bones. So not enough that the women, she have 1 mile butt, you will see the marrow of her bones. I mean, look at this. If you are a Chihuahua, you will get hungry now. Isn't it? Those are my wives in heaven. You can see the marrow of their bones. Is that really a promise of a reward or a promise of penalty? Do Muhammad think about you as a bunch of dogs you like bones? Look how beautiful, man. I like the one in the middle, to be honest with you. I think she is more attractive. What do you think, guys? Which one is more attractive? I'm not sure. I'm confused. Which one I start with first? I don't know. Let me look at other picture. Okay. Nah. Yeah. Not those. Disgusting. Oh. What is that? Oh. I like the one in the left with it. I like the bones, you know. If you make soup with it, it will taste so good. You know? Yeah. I'm not sure really. You know, I like the like women with 1 mile butt. Like the first time I did read this hadith, I said to myself, maybe I'm reading it wrong. Maybe the word at that time mean different, you know, because you know, sometimes words can mean differently in different time, right? So I read it again, I check in the dictionary, you know, it says that. 1 mile butt. So imagine your wife is 1 mile, the butt alone. So the vagina, how big it is? You can use her vagina as like a stadium for like swimming race. It's going to be like what? 1,000 meter long? 500 meter wide? How deep it is? It's going to be very deep. Huh? What Muslims say about 1 mile butt, they love it. You see, the 1 mile butt, if you think about it in a strategic way, like now Trump, he want to make the doom protection for USA. You see, I don't know the presentation today. If we have 1 butt, 10 butt like those, you can destroy the whole world. We can stop any missile coming from anywhere, Russia, China, doesn't matter. You make your wife have like eat some beans. American, they have a lot of beans, you know. She eat beans, she fart. You know, that will cause a chaos in China. The wind will take back the missile all the way to China to Beijing. That's it. Actually, look at this. You can use this butt for war and for mass destruction. As an example, do you know that fart is a flammable? How many of you know that? Do you guys know that? Fart is a flammable. So if you let your wife bend over and your enemy is coming from the other direction, and then you put in your hand a cigar, huh? And you ask her to point her butt into the direction of the enemy army is coming, like massive army. You have your cigar ready, you take a, like under tits, you know, he smokes cigar, you know, and then you put the cigar, the end of the cigar in the front of your wife, butt or anus, and give the command, fart, you know. This will be literally fire in the hole. I mean, because the fire will go from her hole, you know. So, fire in the hole, and then the fart will become a flammable, and it will burn all your enemy, and bingo, the war is over. It's an idea, by the way. Don't use it. I mean, I have copyright over it. Don't tell me that this is your idea, you came with it, etc. This is mine, no? Okay, registered. I should not share my war plan with the enemies. It's a mistake. You should not mention the plan how to fight the enemy. I should not say that, I think. Joe Biden, what do you think? You know the thing. What I am saying? I'm saying you are a fart. Look like the topic about the fart attract you to come back again? Huh? You come back again, this fart idiot. All right. Yeah, I know, old man lost his mind. Can you tell me what the age of an old man? What is the age of an old man? Like your prophet was 57, some they say 54 years old, and he is going after 5 years old girl. So what do you think? He lost his mind? You want a link for the hadith about the butt? You're being dirty now, don't you know? What do you want to do with the butt now? Guys, this guy, he want to read the hate about the butt. He like butts. I mean, I told you, you know, those single, don't come here. If you're a single, don't come here. Here we go. He's getting tempted now. Okay, I will get to the hadith. When I'm going to sleep. Let me see if I can find it in English. Which I don't think so, but we can give it a try. I don't think the Muslim will translate this. Yeah. All right, we will show you the hadith in Arabic. This is Tafsir Ibn Kathir. And for sure you will not find this in the English one, but you can check it out. But I doubt it. I doubt that Ibn Kathir in English will have this information. Here we go. Each one of them, her butt is going to be fit for 1 mile. Translation is not accurate.
One of them seats would take up a distance of a mile.
See, her butt is 1 mile. And this is Ibn Kathir. And this is the tafsir here, as you see, of a chapter of Az-Zukhruf, verse number 71. You want the link? Here we go. Are they going to say Ibn Kathir is lying? They will. Trust me, they will. And here we go for people in Rumble. All right. Yeah. Only in Islam. Actually, if you read the rest, you will see, you will die laughing. So here it says, the lowest reward for a person in the heaven, he will see in front of him a distance of 100 years of palaces made of gold and tent made of pearls. Do you see it? This is the lowest. This is the lowest. Let us continue. Not a single a span of hand, but is not covered by buildings. And every day they will serve him 70,000 dish or tray of gold. Each one of them have different kind of food. No exaggeration and no lies. Okay? True story. Then we continue. And he says here, the same you desire the first one, the same you will desire the last one. And if all the whole people of the earth, they come to eat from it, nothing will be taken away from it, which means they will be always full, even if all mankind are eating from those trays. All right? And then here Muhammad, he continue. The lowest reward of people of heaven, there is 7 scales or 7 steps, and he will be at the 6 steps. This is the lowest. And each one of them he will have a 300 servant, and he will be served a 300 tray from gold. All right? Yeah. And then at the end here he says, and each one of them, her ass would be 1 mile size. Beautiful? I think this is beautiful. Oh, you guys, you cannot see it? Sorry. I have the screen blocked. It's my fault. Oh, man, all this explanation went for nothing? Okay, my fault, sorry. All right, now you see it. Anyway, I just gave you the link. You can just, check and translate. All right? Here, this is about the gold. Palaces. In the distance, your palaces made of gold will be at the distance of 100 years travel. Look how many palaces. Why a person want to be having all those palaces? 100-year travel your palaces? And even you will have a tent from gold. Here we go. How you have a palace and you have a tent? A Bedouin. You need a tent. I mean, you have a palace, you don't know what palace is. Tent. Potato. All right? And here is speaking about if all mankind, they eat from those tray of food, the food will not even, not even a bite will be missing, because it's going to keep full, always full. All right? And here he mentioned the lowest, there is 7 steps in the heaven. The lowest will be in the 6th floor, and they will serve him 300 tray of gold full of food. All right? Each one of those food is different from the other one. And then at the end he says, and he will have 72 of women, of wives, of the hur. You see here it says 72 hur, plus all his wives was in real life. Each one of them, her butt will be 1 mile.
He has 72 wives from the Huris, in addition to his wives in this world. One of them would occupy a seat the length of a mile on earth.
Yeah. And you know, all of us, we knew that a woman, she have a big butt, is better than a 10,000 women, they have a small butt. Let us face reality, you know. I mean, you try to make fun of it, etc. Well, don't try. It's proven scientifically that women with big butt is way better qualified and more pretty and capable than a woman with a small butt. It is a reality, you have to accept it and deal with it. All right? Who in the world want to accept a woman she have 200-meter butt? Huh? That's, you know, that's not right, you know. You know, size does matter, isn't it what they say? Size does matter. Yeah, but by the way, why Allah don't make it like a 2,000-mile butt? I mean, what 1 mile? Why so small? Well, listen carefully. I am the Mahdi. If you believe in me, I will give you. Okay, what the size of the butt you like? Just to show you how generous I am. What is your favorite size for a woman butt? I'm not going to ask women, I'm asking men. Forgive me, please. Women, you cannot have a desire. Haram, haram. Men, they have desire. Women, shut up. Okay? Amen. What is the size of the butt you like? I am the Mahdi, and I will speak to Allah to increase the size as you wish. So give me a number. What do you mean too big? What's wrong with you? This is too small. 1 mile butt is too small. So very cute. You know, like, you know, like it's like a pump. It's like a pimple. What 1 mile? What 1 mile in the size of the universe? Think about it in such a positive way, man. How, what, nothing. One mile, we have the universe is like billions of years of travel. And you're talking about 1 mile butt. What's wrong with you? Give me the number. No problem. I am the Mahdi, okay? And I can, you know, I can call Allah right now. And, you know, I'm Arab. He's an Arab. We can discuss. Here we go. I'm the Mahdi. It's too big for you. Okay, that means you are too small. I'm not like you. I mean, this guy is saying that one big mutt, you know, too big for him. Obviously, he's small. Like what? Are you 20 meters tall only? Huh? See, it's your fault. What I can do? I told you, drink milk in the morning, you will get taller. Here we go. Now you are not even, you know, maybe 60 meters tall, like Adam. Yeah, Adam was 60 meters tall. This is why you see this butt is so big. Not like me. 5 mile butt? What you guys, you think I'm cheap? Make it 50, make 500. What's wrong with the people? Come on. I just opened for you. Why are you being cheap? Are you scared of the big butt? 5 mile. What's wrong with those people? I just told you, give me the number. Give me a good number. You want to have an endless butt? Well, it have to be endless anyway, because Muhammad says your penis of the man is endless and the vagina accommodate that. Just think about it. That means, I mean, the vagina is in this too. So imagine the vagina is coming out from the butt from behind because it's endless, but the butt is not endless. Do we have any Muslim here? I mean, Islam is so fun, man. Butt, vagina. I mean, look at the topic. Yeah, I cannot sleep. I'm going to start counting goats so I can sleep. Allah, He promised us a lot of goats in heaven. One goat, 2 goats, 3 goats, 5 goats. 7 Aisha, 10 Aisha. Okay. Well, I will not keep you long. It's not because I'm going to go to sleep, but I want to go to the bathroom. Excuse me. I mean, I have a butt too. But talking about big butt, I have to think about my butt. What a stupid religion. And you know, English is very confusing. Like butt, like somebody says, You would like to go but, like what the heck, but, you know, I mean the same word, but is but and but is but. Like which but is the but? You know? Very confusing language. I don't know who was the one who made the English language, but you know, but this is confusing, you know. Which but before the other but, you know? Like put the but and the but. And then to fix it, they make it bomb. Like what? Button. And me as an Arab, I'm learning English. But with one T. But with two T. Then bottom. What? Is that? Isn't it but is the bottom too? Yeah, okay. But, bottom. Potato. I don't know. I mean, you talk about this religion, you go crazy, man. Yeah, I mean, you will end like Christian Prince, you know, like nobody knows what he's talking about. Like, you know, Joe Biden, you know the thing. You know, did you see Joe Biden saying he was existed during the time of the Mongol in the video? This idiot, he think he was exist in the time of the Mongol, and he saw 20,000 soldiers going to attack Europe, and they gave him some arrow to shoot. This guy was the president of USA. We are lucky he did not sit with his butt in the top of the nuke bombs. You know, Joe Biden was the president. This country is really messed up, man. Oh boy. Yeah, I know buttocks. There's a hate about the buttocks, by the way. Anyone remember? If you remember, there's a verse in the Quran. Man, I suppose I'm going. Where Allah, he speak about 70 chain, is 70 like arm long, and this chain, the angels of Allah will insert it inside the buttocks of the Muslim. Anyone remember? We did not talk about this verse for long, but maybe it's time to remind you of it. See it? Even the chapter, look, it's a miracle, scientific miracle. They will insert a chain in your butt, in your anus, and the chapter number is 69. I mean, how in the world Muhammad he come with this? You tell me. How he knew? How he knew the 69 theory? Oh, Lord have mercy. You go and read the interpretation of Ibn Kathir Aini, you will see how Allah will insert in your anus this chain, and each ring of this chain, the iron in it is more than all the iron in the world together. So how it is going to go inside the butt of the person, that is a butty thing. All right? Yeah, you can open Ibn Kathir and read it and see how stupid it is. It says we'll insert it in your buttocks. Prophet Muhammad is a specialized vagina, buttocks, penis. I mean, you name it. Anything from the waist and down, he is a professional. All right? All right? I am an Iranian Christian, both a lawyer and an historian. Ah, you are a lawyer like me. I'm not a lawyer, actually. I study law, yeah, but I did not like to work as a lawyer. Lawyer is, they say lawyer is liar. Like you have to lie when you're a lawyer, you know. A guy, he come to you, he hire you to defend him, even if he is guilty, you have to defend him. I don't like that. I like to send the guilty to jail, not to free them. Right? I know, it's a miracle 69. Miracle 19, miracle 69. Oh, Lord have mercy. I know, I better make some coffee. The sun is coming. I need to cut the grass, actually. Yeah, but I cannot cut it now. I mean, people are still asleep. That will be the neighbors will be very alarmed. That's not nice. I have to wait until like It's after 8 maybe in the morning. Do you know that Allah, He hate those who do yawning and He like those who sneeze? I mean, this guy Muhammad is so weird. Look at this. Allah, He love those who do sneeze and He hate those who yawn. Oh, Lord have mercy. Read carefully. This God is so weird. The sneeze is from Allah, and the yawn is from Shaitan. True, true, this is true. This is true. Corona, flu, allergy is from Allah. This is from Shaitan. So when of you yawn, let him cover his mouth with his hand, for when he say, Shaitan, love from inside is opening. And indeed, Allah loved the sneeze, and He disliked the yawn. So when a man, he say, when he is yawning, indeed, Shaitan, love from inside is opening. That's so good, man. That's so wise wisdom, good. Guys, do you want to do sneeze party? What do you think? Shouldn't we do sneeze party to make Allah happy? Let us invite everybody have a flu. Let us make an announcement. Anyone have a flu would like to participate to make Allah happy? We invite you to sneezing party. All right? And we will call it sneeze for the sake of Allah. And like Allah, like, man, I'm so happy. I was so happy. They are sneezing. I cannot take it. Yes, more, please. Don't stop. Yeah, this guy is sneezing too. Unbelievable. More, please. You know, like, don't stop. Don't stop tickling me. It's just ticklish. I'm so happy. Allah gets so happy because you are sneezing. It must be true. How is my rose? I don't know what to tell you. Each time I sniff them, I sneeze. Achoo! Achoo! How's your rose? Now I know why I'm growing roses. Aha! I never thought about it. It turned to be to make Allah happy by tickling, yeah, tringling. Tingling. I like Indian people. Like, you see, like, you know, when the miracle happened, tingling here. You remember this woman? Tingling. I better go and try to sleep maybe for an hour at least before the sunrise. Man, you guys, what you did to me. I hate you. All right? So I better go. Otherwise, the conversation will continue until tomorrow. Actually, I decided to grow strawberry. Anyone have a strawberry? So I bought a strawberry which does not have a thorn. And I bought it, I planted. After half hour, I went outside. There's no strawberry still. Unbelievable. Is that normal? Shouldn't the strawberry grow, right? They say it's fast. It says in the card, fast growing. It says fast growing. I went outside. Every half hour I check. Nothing happened. They lie. Obviously, the seller is Allah. All right? I don't understand English very well when people they say sleep tight. Why you have to tie me up? What tight mean? If there is an explanation for sleep tight. Why into sleep tight? You know? Sleep tight. What the connection between tight and sleep? Mean. Yeah. Sleep like a log. Is that an... One he wants to make me sleep tight, the other one wants to sleep like a log. I mean, what's wrong with people? Why people are doing... They hate me, you know? Conspiracy theory. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes English is really weird, you know, like, I don't know. And if you are like not an English speaking person, I see words differently. You know, for me, since I was a kid, even Arabic, I see things differently. I try to find the origin of the words. Like, how many Arab we have here? If you're an Arab, give me one. Just to show you an example. Anyone who's an Arab here? I'm the only Arab here? What's wrong with you? Everybody is not Arab? No wonder I feel lonely now. I feel like I'm gonna cry now. I'm the only Arab between those foreigners. Discrimination. Nobody's Arab. Not a single one. I mean, the situation is so bad. We need more Arab. We are the best of mankind, you know? Like, imagine everybody have vest for swimming, vest for, except us. We have vest for suicide. Everybody wears shoes to walk with it. Except us. We have shoes for suicide, bombing. I mean, even they put, my friend, they put even in their anus TNT and C4. I mean, even anus became for suicide. You like my English? I don't speak English, I speak English. Anyway, as long as you understand, it's okay, you know. Yeah, I mean, the language, if you speak many languages, language is the key of knowledge. And languages can lead you to a lot of secrets, like ancient secrets. It is really a big, important key. That's why I was very interested in languages, you know. You're an Arab, Nat? Are you sure? And your name is end with... Oh, this is not 69, this is 89. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so you can act differently. You speak 5 languages? Okay, translate this one for me. Did you know what I said? Natalie, you're Lebanese Christian? Okay, I was trying to show them that people do not know really what words mean. So I want to ask you, as long as you are Lebanese Christian, what the word maskhara mean? Ah, you don't speak Chinese now, huh? Ah, see? Yeah, okay. Well, nice trick. You don't speak Chinese, I get you busted. Do you know not what the word mean? Maskhara? Let's see if he able to translate it. I'm waiting. You speak German? Okay. Afsheshmak Nacht. What I said. Translate. Go ahead. Translate. Can you translate? He would say, now I don't speak German. You don't know what I said. He can't translate it, see? Bastard, he don't speak German. It sounds German, but not really. I will tell you a secret. This was the language of the Gestapo. So nobody understand when they speak to each other like, hello, tick, 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 you know? Like, so this is like, you know? Like, the Russian are listening. You know? Spasiba, Putin, Dobre, you know? So they don't understand what is going on because the German now is using a secret Gestapo language. That's why, as you said, it sounds like German, but you don't understand it because this is above your grade. It's very high level of German. You know, it's even used by German Shepherd, this language, you know. What do you know? What do you know? Nothing. You know, I feel sorry for you. You're not educated. Dutch? No, I don't Dutch people, you know. Leave the Dutch alone. You know. Do Dutchy? No, no, you know. Leave a Brittany alone. I am saying Sahih Kebab. No, this doesn't have nothing. You see, come on. Don't give false translation like the Muslims for my sentence. Haram. You know, be decent. Don't be a fabricate translation. French is very easy to say French. You go to the restaurant, you say le garçon, he will come to you. You say to him la falafel, he bring you falafel. Just try it. Just add lu before any word. Say, you go to France, say le taxi, they come, they stop right away. You know, just try it, you know, it work. You know, I went to France, I don't speak French, and then my cousin, he told me just add lu, you know, and every day I go to a Lebanese restaurant, I say lu falafel, lu hummus, they understand. Unbelievable, you know, it work, you know. So it's French is very easy. Yeah, like Lou Potato. Even if I talk about politics, say to them Lou Trump, Lou Francais, Lou German, Lou Putin. They understand, you know. Just but if you take the Lou off, you are in trouble. Never take the Lou off. You have to add the Lou before, and then everything will be fine, you know. Yeah. Like, you know, like let's say you are French and you have your wife, she is giving you a headache, and you want to get rid of her. What do you say in French? You cannot say to her like in what you say in English. You have to say, Lou, get lost, you know. She will understand. She will leave just right away, all right? French are very sensitive, you know, like Lou, just add Lou, and it's over. It's like you're saying you're divorced, like, you know, bingo, you know. Yeah. I hope you have good language lesson for the rest of your life. And now I change your life future. You can travel now, you know. Not Lou, you know. Do you see how the mouth of the French people, like they have like a hole in there because they have to use some kind of way for their mouth. You know, you know. Hindi? Oh, I know. Just shake your head. You are speaking Hindi right away. There's no need for language. You shake your head. That's it. You are speaking Indian. As simple as that. Anything you say, if you are shaking your head in India, everybody understand. If you stop shaking your head, nobody in India understand what you are saying. Very simple. All right? Yeah. I never saw an Indian speaking without shaking his head. I don't know what the connection is, seriously. I never saw an Arab speaking without putting his finger in his nose, digging for boogers. You are asking me, like once I asked a person about direction. So, okay. So what the name of the street you said to me? I mean, and the booger is coming in his finger. You know what? Okay, no, just wait. Let me think. Yeah, I think you have to go. I love my people. They are so funny. Bugari, bugari, Booger everywhere. Very clean, very clean. Very nice society. Oh boy. Should I go sleep or we talk more about... do you have a name for my cat? It's called Cat. Why you want to name her? His name is Cat, Why you want to have double personality for the cat? Leave the cat alone. Her name is Cat. She's born as a cat. Let her die as a cat. Why you want to give her a name? Then she will have double personality. She will be confused. She is a prophet of Allah or not prophet of Allah. Now, my name was Cat yesterday. Today is different name. I'm the same person or not. And then we have to take her to a shrink. And she is confused. She might commit suicide. She stopped eating rats. And why you don't want to do that? Just leave the cat alone. She's born as a cat. She will die as a cat. Why you want to give her a name? So what I will call her? Kamala? And then she starts saying like, hey, burden had have been done, burden, so I would just leave the cat alone. She's happy like that. Do even she understand that she have a name? Seriously. No, she is a nice cat. Aisha was filthy woman. She is a nice cat, and she is a sneaky, and she is a conning, Like I go inside the house, I'm going to close the door, she look at you, she want to get in. And man, she is so good actor. She show you how sad, she make you feel so guilty. Like, how dare you to get inside without me? Guys, if you look at her eyes, unbelievable. The impression she give you, they are very, very, very conning, Oh. All right. Guys, I'm leaving. That's it. It's already 5 a.m. in the morning. And you guys are causing me trouble. And now I will not be able to sleep. I'm going to sue you. And sue you. Does it sound Chinese? Seriously. Sue you. This is Chinese. This is not English. Sue you. Okay. Well, maybe Japanese. I don't know. I will think about it. Sue you. You go to China, everybody, his name is Lee. You go to Korea, everybody, his name is Yoon. If you walk in Korea and you say Kim, everybody say me. What? How I can help you? Unbelievable. Yeah. Lord have mercy. All right. People at Rumble, they are talking about food, I think. Okay, okay. Vietnam, all Nagion. I never been in Vietnam. I should go. But in Vietnam, I think you need a visa to go to Vietnam. American, they cannot go to right away. They're right there, You have to apply for a visa. All right, guys. If you like this time, I mean, maybe in the morning, let me know. We can go sometime from time to time in the morning. So those who live in different locations, like in Europe, we can join us. But I want to see how many people they join us if I go live in the morning. But if I go, I will go maybe like maybe 5 hours from now, not now. This is not normal. It's 5 a.m. in the morning now. Let me know what time is good, and then we can we can switch from time to time. It's 7 p.m. here. Which country is yours, Mary? Sorry. I could not mute the microphone before I cough, sorry. Go to the Lit and visit Vietnam. I don't know where the Lit is. Italy. Oh, you are Italiano. Oh, your name is Tony. Hey, Tony. You go to Italy, everybody's name is Tony. The whole country is Tony. "10 a.m. in the UK. Okay. 11 in Sweden. 7 p.m. in Australia. Oh, okay. I want to go to Australia, but it's so far. You know, in Australia, but I don't know if I can do hunt there. I think I cannot because I'm not a citizen. All right. 5 p.m. Malaysia, Borono. All right. See the internet? I mean, you have people from around the world. Malta. All right. If there's any country we did not count, Australia, Malta, Malaysia, Korea, everywhere. Kenya, there we go. Poland, Ethiopia, Ghana, Mongolia, wow, Germany, New Zealand. It looked like this time is really good to get more, I mean, people from around the world more than other times. Because in the time we go, mostly it's just USA and Canada, right? Or maybe like in the East, like Indonesia, because they wake up like when it is, you know, like 8 for us. I think it is 7 for them, maybe. The opposite. Slovenia. Okay. Well, we have even from Croatia. Man, we have like way more many nationality in this time from the time we go usually. We have even Japan. Is that Japan flag or Korea flag? No, this is Korea flag. All right. I need more. We need more Arab? One Arab like me is enough. Don't you see the disaster? Why need more? What's wrong with you? Isn't it enough what you have? One Arab, let's say disaster happened. One Arab, your airplane is down. Why you need more Arab? What's wrong with you? Think, you know. 2 Arab, 2 airplane down. Just focus. Don't wish for something you don't want to happen, you know. He want more Arab. Me, myself, I don't even visit them. I don't see them. I don't friend them. I don't know when the last time even I say hello to someone as an Arab. I don't like to meet. I mean, I am coming from there, yes. But seriously, I don't like to associate with them. I'm not saying everybody is the same, no. But my experience is not good. You know, hypocrisy. They like to show off. They love money. They betray you. They use you. When you need them, they don't find them. But doesn't mean everybody, no. I mean, always there is not the case for everybody. But the majority, and this is not just about, you know, Muslims, even Christians. So I, you know, myself, I stay away from them. I keep a distance. I don't like to associate with Middle Eastern. I always notice hypocrisy, double standard, fake character, you know, and not trustworthy. I mean, what is left? Nothing. Nothing left. Like I told you before, like once I was invited by a bunch of Arab, and all of them, they are Christians. None of them is a Muslim. Those are the Christians, supposedly. And then, you know, the first one, he says, America, it's not good. Look at what happened here in this country. And the other guy, he starts saying the same, and the other guy. So after they finish, I said, why you are so quiet? He said, I don't know why you guys are here. I mean, America is garbage for you. Why you don't go and go back where you came from? You should see how they look at me. I said, no. I said, what? No. I mean, you look at you. You are bashing this country. And each one of you have a nice Mercedes-Benz, big house, and this country is bad? Go back. Don't you have a passport? Go. Why you are here? You eat in the dish of this country and you spit at it? Very hypocrite. Very, very hypocrite. You know, those people, they get desperate to come to America. And then after you give them citizenship, and they do the same, by the way, not only in USA, I assure you. They will do the same when they go to Germany. They will do the same when they go to France. It doesn't matter. You bring them, they become citizen, and they start bashing the country who gave them what they don't have in their country. That's why I don't respect them. You come to this country, either you love it or you hate it. You hate it, leave. In fact, if your country is better than this, why you are here? Who brought you here? Who forced you to come here? Very hypocrite. I cannot really handle them, you know. I cannot really stay around them. This is why actually, if I am in charge of citizenship in this country, any man he will come to America, he have to serve in the army for free for 2 years. Then we will see how many people really will stay in this country. If you are not willing to serve this country 2 years of your life, serve in the army, defending the country, you don't deserve to be here. They should make a condition that anyone, any young man who comes to this country, or even born in this country, you should not have citizenship unless you are willing to serve in the army for 2 years for free. Not with salary, just like your food and your clothing. And then you will see that all those who cross the borders, they will not come. And the one who accept, that means he like, you know, he really care. He really care. They bring them, they give them 5-star hotels, they give them a free accommodation, a free food, a free health insurance, and we citizens, we don't have that. You need to test who like your country or who do not, you know. Don't bring just, junk, who eat in your dish and then they spit at you. I don't respect them, I don't like them, I don't want to associate with them. In fact, when I decided to join the army here in the state, those many Arabs, they start saying to me, why you want to go? What's wrong with you? I said, why you want to, why would not? This is why you want to go. Give us a reason why you want to go. You know, they will, do you know what they will send you? They will send you to war. I said, so? I said, you would die. I said, like, if I die, I die. What, you know, like, this is my country. Why I want to go? This is, I'm here, I'm citizen. Why I want to go? If nobody want to go, who want to defend this country? A bunch of potatoes. What about Assyrian? I never have Assyrian friends. I met only few Assyrian in the internet. One was very good. His name is Sahih Christian. Very nice person. Very wonderful person. And one is a scumbag. His name is Sham Shamoun. That's it. That's what I know. Right? The one who spent 15 minutes praising God is a scumbag. What do you think? Strange, huh? So we don't know. But I know that Assyrian, they have a problem. Many of them, they do gambling. They have obsession with gambling and party, and they like to show off. Maybe they are more obsessed with those things more than like other national. They are like same as the Chinese. Chinese, they are obsessed with gambling. No, this guy Shamshun is a very bad person, you know. He lie. He's a very trashy. This is why, you know, I learned that don't judge people by how much they pray in public, and you know, that is the last thing really you can, you know, to find out about people. I'm not early. I did not sleep yet. Yeah, if a person is not willing to serve the country, he don't deserve to be in the country. Why you want to be here, you know? You have to change. America, you know, if they want to change all this immigration madness, they have to change the rules of the country. Like a person who is born in this country, he should not be considered as a citizen unless his parents are citizen. Like, you know, I remember when I was in school, a woman, she said to me, I want to have a baby from you. We just talk. She want to have a baby from me. I said, well, what? She said, I want to have a baby from you. I said, what do you mean you have a baby from me? You want to have a baby from me? I thought she don't, because maybe she don't speak good English. I said, like, do you want to buy something for a baby? I said, no, I want to have a baby from you. I said, what baby? I said, a baby from you, me and you. I said, oh, no, you know, what are you talking about? And then, you know, 3 months after, she's a pregnant, you know, she want to just have a baby so her son will become American. She can stay in the country. She just want to sleep with anybody, like, anyway, I want to have a baby from you. Yeah. This is why this law should have changed. They come to this country, visiting or etc., and then she have sex with somebody, she make a baby, and now she is the mother of the baby, is American, she stay. Very bad, you know, law in this in the state. Well, if in Japan they are harassing your Japanese, what about Japanese men? Why the man don't protect his sister and his, you know, where is the man? If somebody harass your sister, what do? You wait for the police to If the police will not help you, do it. Where is the man? If I see a man harassing a woman in the street, she is not my sister, I don't know her, I will never sit watching. So there's this problem with the society. If the society watch a man, chasing a woman, harassing her, and nobody do anything, that means they're a bunch of cowards. Right? The man who witnessed a crime and he do nothing about it, he is a coward and a criminal. When I was in high school, young, very young, I never have a fight, and the fight because of me. Never, never. Because when you are a troublemaker, people avoid you. They stay away from you. They know they are no match. All the fight I ever have is just to defend somebody. Never about me. I remember once I saw a short guy fighting with two guys. I don't know him. I joined the fight. I have no idea who is this guy, But I felt this is not fair. He's so short. They are way taller than him. And they are beating the hell of him. So I joined the fight. And then at the end, the guy, he says, do I know you? I said, no. He said to me, so why you came to help me? I said, because, they are beating you. He said, that's it? I said, yeah. He said, what's your name? I said, no, they don't need to know my name. Just go. I will walk you to the end of the street so they follow you. So I don't want to be sure that he will be safe. So I keep walking with him, until he, he became more in public area. Yeah, he don't know my name. I don't know his name. He said, let me introduce myself. I said, don't tell me your name. Just go. I'm not asking you to thank me and remember that I did something fair. There is no need for my name. Just go. Yeah. Real men endangered species. We have Joe Biden. What are you talking about? Guys, I said I'm leaving an hour ago. Okay, I'm leaving this time. All right, guys. How in the world I'm going to sleep? I better make coffee now. What's wrong with you? If you go back in the video and check how many times I said, okay, guys, I'm leaving. This is hilarious. Okay, I'm leaving. Okay, you come an hour after, still he's there. Okay, I'm leaving now. So, guys, I'm leaving. That is an Arab guy saying, I'm leaving. Trust me. I'm leaving, but he never leave. You said, I remember, Middle Eastern women, they come to visit my mom. And let's say they visit her for half hour, They drink coffee, and then now they are leaving. So they go to the gate. The gate is made of like a steel door. And at the gate, they stay another hour standing talking. I remember my dad, he say, why you don't finish it's just go inside, and continue the why you are standing here? They say, no, we are leaving. So this time I'm leaving. All right, guys, may the Lord bless you. And always remember that God is good. And we pray that he will keep you all happy, in good health and wealth. And God is good, so is Jesus. Amen. And see you soon again. Take care.